Yeah, so I have the Taco Bell nuggets. Maybe we'll try out the Taco Bell nuggets, man. Live on stream. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna pull them out right now. You guys may hear me like moving a bag around, but look. You hear that? That's the Taco Bell nuggets. When do they have nuggets? I think they like recently. So, I saw them today and I was like, you know what? I'm streaming. Let's try it out. So I'm actually gonna open these. So, oh god, they look really bad. They look very burnt. Like not like how do I explain it? I don't know. I don't know, chat. This might have been a mistake. There's also this jalapeno honey mustard sauce. We're gonna try it with it, right? I mean, maybe they're fire still, but I kind of doubt it now from what I'm really looking at them. It's actually a little scary. I don't know. This might have been a mistake, chat. We'll see. Okay. They just taste like chicken nuggets, chat. I don't know. There's nothing really special to them. I mean, the chicken itself is like very easy to bite into. It's not like terrible, but I don't know. There's like no flavoring. It's like I'm just biting into nothing. Does that make sense? Oh, they're sending the goodies you would have got up at R. Nice. Hello, Amar. Oh yeah. That last bite was a bit crunchy. There's actually a lot of nuggets in here. No, actually, this was supposed to be just 10 nuggets, but I think they hooked me up. I think they gave me like 12 or 13 nuggets. And to be honest, that's part of the reason why I'm late, because they had to make them. Yeah, this is true. We got 30 stones. Honestly, the nuggets aren't like the worst thing ever, but I'm also eating it with the sauce. The jalapeno sauce is pretty good. I'm like giving a review. But yeah, the nuggets by themselves are very mid, which is kind of what you should be judging the nuggets off. Does that make sense? Like, because why not just get a good nugget and then also have like sauce with it, you know? That's my opinion. Although you want a Bojack celebration, this would have been a good spot for Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. It's Gohan Day, he fits Blue Cow Kin team, and the World Tournament Bojack is easy aim. Yeah. I think I could see that, right? I was thinking this Gohan would have been a Goku Day Easy 8, but he actually ended up not being a Goku Day Easy 8. That actually surprised me, because I was really like, oh yeah, that Gohan, I could see him easy him for Goku Day, but they said no. So, you know, I don't know. Let me grab all these. Then probably should have. Oh, I can do this. Perfect. Okay. After you put in all that time into a Dokkan account and lose it, you just lose the motivation to play it. Exactly, right? Like, I mean, if you have a lot, like a super long time account, and then you lose it, I don't blame someone for starting like a private server account. Like, I get it. Like, if you lose like a 9-year-old account, which at this point, if you lose the account, you have to have been banned. Because there's no way that anyone would not have their account linked in multiple ways if they really care about it. Like, if you genuinely really do care about your account, you would have it linked Bandai ID, Facebook, Google, like everything. You would be triple like good, right? At least like in 2 of the 3. That's what I recommend, because if you have just one thing linked and you lose access to that, and then you lose access to your phone or something, then you're kind of like screwed over. But that's where it's like, you should kind of think ahead about that, in my opinion. Actually, I'm gonna get shattering, shocking speed here. Look, guys, Gyatt Goku is gonna get all these STR orbs. Whoa! Damage reduction. The next new Super EZA. My guess. Okay. Here's my idea. Imagine the end of May Dokkan Fest. I could see Wrathful Broly be the end of May Dokkan Fest. I think that makes a lot of sense to me. Because we need to get the Super EZA for physical legendary Super Saiyan Broly. And that's what I'm thinking. Like a Wrathful Broly. Because physical legendary Super Saiyan Broly is technically, if we go by release order, he's like next in line. I guess if we go by the actual EZA release order, let me take a look here. Like in terms of the actual Extreme Z battles, we could probably just switch over. Like let's just take a look, right? So, Super Saiyan 3 Goku got his EZA. STR Broly did get his EZA as well. Full Power Frieza, Tech Cell, into Gohan, Kid Buu, Beerus, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Janemba, AGO Broly won't get one, Gogeta, Tech Gotenks got his. Actually, it's Tech Golden Frieza, then Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. But I think they're gonna save Tech Golden Frieza for like a. I mean, it could be like a. What if it's like a second form Frieza into third form Frieza celebration, and then it's like Tech Golden Frieza gets a Super EZA, and then Physical Angel Frieza gets an EZA. Maybe. Hey, Jordan. Okay, well, Jordan, I have water. It's just temperature room water. And I wanted a cold water. I wanted to drink something cold. So that's why. Any stones in here by any chance, perhaps? Oh, we did. Oh, we got 30. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, chat. We're gonna do a multi. We got box space. Pog. This is hit right here. This is hit. They won't even know. This is hit though. Yep. Zeno. It's fine. We don't need Zeno. This is gonna be the bye guys. Yep. Look at that. This is hit right here. Hello, Hits. How you doing, buddy? Hello, Hits. Hello, buddy. Hits right here. Come on. We got him. Oh, pain, suffering, agony. Well, you know what? Life sucks, chat. Sometimes you don't get what you want. Watch. Group summon! Group summon! If you're gonna summon, summon with me. Okay, never mind, I'm getting nothing. You know, guys, sometimes give up on your dreams. Sometimes give up on your dreams. It's okay. It's okay. Don't summon! Don't actually summon! Do not summon! No, I'm not doing one more. I'll get the stuns later. Yeah, one more, then I get a free multi. That's how they get you! Don't let them get you, chat! Don't let them brainwash you! Don't let them brainwash you! Think about it! Think about it, chat! Think about it! Think about it, chat! They want you to do this. They want you to be like, oh, well, I guess I got one more, and then bam! You get shafted. And you get nothing. And then all you're left is sadness, despair, anger. Like, I don't know, like $7 less. It's just horrible. Like, think about this, chat. Okay, let's give him one of my billion Kais. Let's do this. There we go. Actually, I don't even need to do this because they don't have to be trained. Guaranteed another one after you didn't get up. I did do another one. That's the whole point. Take them in the blue Goku fight. I am not taking them in the blue Goku fight. You are insane. You are crazy. You think I could just do whatever I want? Well, actually, I technically can. You think, like, you're not even funny. Like, why would you take them into that fight? You just want them to die. Let's hope our rotations are good. Okay, int hit here. God Goku is in the last slot. This is like worst case scenario. You know why this is worst case scenario, chat? Because you want to float them off so that they could actually build up extra defense. But now I can't float them off. This is awful. This is disgusting. This is the exact opposite of what you want. If you get a rotation like this, quit the game. Well, don't actually like quit. Just like exit the stage. I should clarify. LR hit and God Goku's EZA is officially here in game. We are cooking. These guys look like they will be pretty good overall. Now, the one thing about their kit is that they do want to be a floater for a bit. So the one thing about them is that they get 20% defense up to 100% defense for every attack performed specifically as the third attacker in the turn. That does stay permanently though. So once you actually do those attacks, they keep these stats for the rest of the battle. They get a built-in additional with a 70% chance to be super, then a guaranteed additional super attack as the third attacker in the turn. So they're able to do up to 4 attacks in the third slots, depending on the situation. So what I might do is I might keep this hit on this rotation and then bring these guys back around twice. I don't know how well it'll work out, but we'll figure things out as we go. This is just a first initial look at them. They're at 304k defense. So they have 20% baseline damage reduction, 10% reduction when HP is 67% or more. And that's all they're getting in slot. What's it called? That's all they're getting in this specific slot. Now they do get an additional 16% reduction if they're in the first or second slot. However, they're not in that here, so it doesn't really matter. They also have a 50% chance to dodge, so I mean, yeah. Super attack effects, both of them have a 50% attack and defense raise, but the 18 key is a 4-turn attack and defense raise. So I mean, we'll see what happens. They get 7 key as the final attacker in the turn, so we could actually do this and we'll hit the 24 key super. Now we do have to keep in mind that they also need to get the hidden potential system super if they want to do 4 attacks in the third slot, right? It's not too bad. My hit is and Gyatt Goku, they're actually, I believe, 12 additional and 22 crit is what I think that they are. So yeah, we'll see here what goes on and how things go. Int Hit is a really good partner for them, obviously, and ideally you actually have them under Hit's team, but I actually don't have Int Hit myself. So we're running this team as tier Cell leader and Int Hit friend, which I think does work out actually. And eventually you want Hit and Gyatt Goku and Int Hit to be on rotation together. That would be the ideal scenario. But again, we're gonna play things out and see how it goes. I'm not really too sure if things are gonna work out the way I wanted to. 300k! Ugh. Okay. So that's a 24.8 million attack stat right there. They also do get extra stats attack-wise in the first or second slot as well. Keep that in mind. So 15 mil. This is without the extra 100% build-up. For each attack evaded or received, that's the first or second attacker, they do get 20% attack up to 100%. So this is just them without that extra 100% multiplicative stats right there, which is not too bad. We also can get Cell's domain here as well. I mean, okay. we'll see. We'll continue to see how things go. I mean, I'm not like, it's not like terrible from what I'm seeing so far here. Fortunately, we have to skip a, no, actually we don't. Okay, we can get this here. We'll just skip ahead to the next turn that the Hit and God Goku are on, and we'll see what they do from there. All right, so their defense set should be a lot higher, and we could actually get the active skill now. So, I mean, we're looking at 790k here. S tier Kid Buu might die. Well, actually, no, because we could get S tier Cell's revive. Yeah, we'll get S tier Cell to revive here, I'm pretty sure. Well, would he revive? I actually don't know. We're gonna see what happens though. Let's go ahead and use this active skill. Let's play this animation here.
Goku, お前はまだ成長を続けている。俺も負けてはいられんな。ここからが本当の戦いだ。
楽しくなってきたぞ。
Alright, so that active skill gives a 13% buff permanent. So that 893k. Now I kind of want to put Hidden God Goku in the first slot so that they could actually do some attacks. But if they don't dodge, I die. And then I think S tier Cell probably lives if I don't put him as slot 1. So I think I have to put S tier Cell here. Unfortunately, and we can't really see Hit and God Goku build up, but we'll have a lot of turns where they could get the attack build up. It's just unfortunately not really gonna be here yet. I mean, we'll kind of figure things out as we go. But I mean, would S tier Cell? No, he would definitely live. Kid Buu will die. So I kind of have to do this, unfortunately. Poor S tier Cell. Well, I should have just used his active skill too. Whatever. It's fine. So I guess we'll just skip forward. Alright, so now we got Int Hit on rotation here. I think we'll probably put God Goku and Hit in slot 1 still here. We could use S tier Cell's active. We'll play both of these.
強敵その存在が成長を促す俺はまだ伸びるぞ
So we could use the Ghost Usher. Not really a point to use it just yet. I'm gonna let Hit and God. We're gonna see what they do with slot 1 here. 700k defense. We are getting the 2-turn support, but we're not getting any Kid Buu support, I guess. Which is why their defense stat is a lot lower, is what I'm presuming. But, okay. So we'll... I mean, ideally we get more key, but I guess we're gonna have to do this for now. Well, I could do the active skill here. Nah. You don't know about slot 1? Me neither. But I kind of want to see. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, I kind of want to see, though. Because it'll let... I want to put them in slot 1 because it'll also let them build up their attack. Because, again, for every attack received or evaded, they have the 46% damage reduction here as well. So, I'm going to just do it as a test because... I'm not necessarily expecting them to do the best here. That's for sure. But I want to see what happens. Okay. They're taking double-digit normals, which is a nice thing for sure. So that's at 32 mil already. So that's with 40% attack build-up. Because the actual build-up doesn't count until the attack they do after. Now, they also do have an action disruption right there, from what I saw. No, that's actually disabling guard, my bad. So now at this point, they will be fully built up 100%, which is really nice to see. All right, well, I mean, if they don't dodge the super, we'll see what they take here. They dodge it anyway, so yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, they did do well in slot 1 in that situation. No pre-super, though, but, like, I'll take it, honestly. It's fine. I could do something where I put them in slot 3 next turn. Because if you put them in slot 3, they technically will get more attack. But it's going to be like a minimal amount of attack. But by putting them in slot 3, I could, their 18 key attack set, when they attacked was 32 mil. So we'll see what it changes to next turn. It shows 34 mil on the bottom, but I think it should be higher than that. Yeah, battery link defensive unit per hit. For in hit, it's definitely very nice to have a character you could potentially put in slot 1 with in hit if you need to. Like, they're not a bad slot 1 character. Because keep in mind, they still didn't get the full build up. I forgot if they got the 4 attacks in that tournament, but we'll again come back and we're not gonna kill Zamasu just instantly next turn, so we'll be fine. Okay, so now we're back here at 934k. What I did realize that Blue Kalkin's 2-turn support didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Is it because we changed phases? Because it's all allies 40% attack and defense for 2 turns if there's an extreme class enemy. But I feel like his defense should have been higher. So I don't know. Really interesting. But we'll probably use the Ghost Usher here. I don't really see a reason in not using the Ghost Usher at this point. So we'll let Int Hit do his thing. And again, a really good thing about God Goku in his that Int Hit becomes, he just gets so much extra power, right? So. Alright, sweet. I think I'll let God Goku and Hit just sit in slot 1. I don't believe they'd get extra links in the middle. No, it's just the same thing. So we'll just let them sit here in slot 1. Doesn't really matter what I give them because they'll get 6 key when attacking anyways, from being the second or first attacker in the turn, right? Well, Int grab this, and then Blue Kalkin could do his own thing. I mean, we'll see. Let's see what Hit and God Goku's doing. They should be basically fully built up now, very close to it. So 3.9 mil. Yeah, they're fully built up here. Or I say 3.9 mil, I'm stupid as hell. 39 million, 40 mil attack stat basically, into a 25 mil attack stat there. They get a lot of attack and defense when attacking, by the way. I mean, there's the 160% defense we don't see. They get 67% when attacking. And they have 50% attack and defense in each super attack they do. So we're seeing that like 984k defense. But once they actually attack, or even just by being in the first slot, they get a lot of extra stats. Like a lot of extra stats that we don't even see. Plus they have the 46% reduction. And they have the 66% chance to dodge as well. I mean, they're looking good to me. For an EZA, for a yellow coin EZA, yeah. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. And especially for Hit as well. Like, this is a character that in Hit really, really would like an actual, like, linking partner that will work well for them. It's fantastic. So, yeah. At this point, I'll finish things up on the stream here. And we'll head into the Battle Hardened Formidable Foe stage. I think it'll be the next good place to see what this guy's gonna be able to do in. Oh, we were back. So we didn't actually finish them also here. So we could see hitting God Goku on a turn with STR Kid Buu. So that 1 million defense start of turn. I mean, yeah. We'll just get one last attack stat. This should be the highest attack stat we've seen so far, because Kid Buu will provide a lot of support. So what is the attack stat down there at the bottom? 42 mil right there. So that is definitely the highest attack stat we've seen from this Saiyan God Goku. Yeah, because pretty much we've seen them at like the 30 mils range, but now like with support they could reach closer to 40 mil range, right? And there we go. So the KO screen as well. Okay, let's hop into Battle Hardened Pose. All right, we're here in Battle Hardened Formidable Pose stage 10. Oh, Cell's intro. Yeah. This is a good intro actually. I do like this one. Announcing the Cell games. Always very cool to see. They used a similar scene to this in the what was I gonna say? I forgot the wording exactly what I was gonna say. They used a similar scene in a support memory, so what I was trying to say here. So Tech Cell. I mean, we'll let Tech Cell show his dominance because this guy is gonna just sit in someone and tank everything basically. And we have hit and God Goku next turn, so I'm gonna keep that as a rotation. Int hit plus hit and God Goku. That should be fine. Tech Cell exists, by the way. Yeah. Tech Cell's so stupid. What a stupid character. Really dumb. I love using Tech Cell, dude. 56 million! Bro! Hello? Like, do you guys see this? Oh my god! Alright, man. That's awesome. That's fair and balanced. There's int hit.
最新の俺のポテンシャルを最大限まで引き出す構えを考えるとこうなる。
Alright, so we could probably turn off animations now. I feel like that was kind of a disadvantage towards us, but you know what? Whatever. We'll just do this. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Frieza at the end is gonna suffer. I think Frieza at the end might not have a good time. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. That is funny. Okay, so... Next time, always put int hit slot 1, chat. That's the lesson you should learn. Honestly, it was kind of stupid of me to do that, but I just did it. If it worked out, it would have been really good. Oh my goodness, we have just basically the same rotation. We pretty much have this the same rotation. Okay. Is it just gonna happen again? What's the build for God Goku and hit that I have? Let me show. My God Goku and hit build right here. 22 crit, 12 additional. That's what happened. I mean, 7 orbs is definitely a long shot from what he had before, but we're still gonna probably one-turn this is what I assume. I guess we might not one-turn this time, but it's fine. Alright, so I trust my goats this time are in a much better position. Can you just run one tournament participant and hits leader plus friend team? Will the friend unit count for his intro? Need to... Yeah, the friend unit would count for his intro, so... Yeah. Alright, you got this, buddy. Dodge! Yep, cook. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's fine. Let them build up. Watch this stun. So keep in mind, they do have a high chance, no, a great chance this time. 70%. They did not stun. They're gonna kill anyways. But their 12 key also has a great chance to stun. So if you're floating these guys in battle hardened foes, they will do 3 supers and all 3 of them will have a 70% chance to stun. Now we did not get that here. We did not get either of them to stun, but it's okay. Because we don't, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We could always get the stun another, like, in another place, right? It's fine. It's fine. So there's STR Cell doing his thing. There's domain ability. Oh god, Texcel's actually gonna obliterate this guy. Texcel is actually about to obliterate this man. Oh my goodness. I'll just keep STRSL here. Texcel is actually about to, like, ruin this guy. Is Nuzi really good? I feel like he's closer to being, like, he's not really good, but he's on the good side for sure. Yeah, 59 million. All right, man. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Oh, this casual 100, like 120 mil with 80% more. Yeah, 70% reduction. All right, man. Yeah, cool. You could get 80% reduction if we got lucky with the rainbow orbs. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is the difference between Texcel and, like, Kauk and Goku. Texcel also creates rainbow key spheres. The type key sphere and rainbow key sphere combination is really, really good. Texcel's insanely busted, yeah. I think, you know, I mean, yeah, we'll just keep Gyatt Goku in hit here. So why not? It is their showcase. I think ideally you have them in slot 1. I feel like as smarter way probably would be running hit in slot 1, but we're gonna just do this anyways. How are things going? I mean, they look fine. They look pretty good. Now, if we're taking 100k normals, that's definitely not good. But now that they attack, they should be. Like, once they attack, they get so much stats, right? So many extra stats. And there's a stun, so there we go. Keep in mind, int hit does get extra attack if they stun. Are they better in slot 3 or slot 1? I would say in this event, they're better in slot 3, but I'm just running them here just because I'm keeping their rotation with int hit. I think running them in slot 3 for this fight is what you want to do though. Because they'll get the multiple chances to stun. And they're pretty much like really good in the first phases. The second phases, they're like fine in. In the third slot, they will still have 30% reduction, but that's not really anything crazy. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we kind of see what their value is here, so I'm not sure if there's much else for me to kind of like show off. Like, we kind of get the gist of what they're doing here. STRSL feels like a super easy, while Texcel's real open fest. The Texcel's so this dumb character. Stupid dumb character. Like, Texcel's on Battle of Fate, actually. Ooh, wait a minute. Give me a bunch of orbs, Texcel. No, we didn't really get a lot of orbs here, fortunately. Yeah, not that many orbs. That's fine. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'll end it here. Now I could see this character in like the Jiren red zones with this locking. I could see it not really affecting them that bad. Because, okay, if they would get locked, it wouldn't be their fault. Like, if they get locked in slot 1, they do have the survivability against int Jiren. Against physical topo, they are type advantage with the damage reduction. So I could also see them do really good there. I think that the issues will be the Jiren, like, final phases. Like, this character against the AGL full power Jiren is gonna get creamed. This is not a good character for that final phase. If they're able to not get supered, that'd be really nice. But I don't think this team will do enough damage. Like, this is not... Because this character also doesn't have built-in crit. So we're not going to be doing the consistent damage against AGL Jiren for it to be like, oh yeah, we just Ghost Sasha their one turn and they don't ever have to worry about being supered. That's not going to happen. They will likely get supered, and I think they'll take a lot of damage because they're type disadvantage plus the crit. But I could see, like, the STR Jiren fight, they could end up being fine there. It is type neutral, it's not a crit. Their defense gets high enough to where I think the STR Jiren fight, like, they'll be fine. But let me know what y'all think. Thanks for all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.